Welcome to Fun Food Stories, where dinner drama ends and flavor fantasies begin. You know those nights. You're home late, your energy is running on fumes, and the kitchen clock ticks louder with every second you hesitate. But this is not the night for cereal, nor for another forgettable frozen meal. This is the night we turn a chaotic weeknight into a culinary triumph. Tonight, we're unlocking 5 irresistible dinner ideas, all ready in 20 minutes or less. They're quick, they're protein-packed, and they taste like you planned them all day. So before the garlic starts sizzling, don't forget to subscribe, share this with your favorite food lover, and stay until the end because the last dish just might change how you think about noodles forever. Let's begin with something golden, garlicky, and dangerously addictive. Garlic butter chicken bites with herbed quinoa. Start by dicing 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, about 500 grams, into even, bite-sized cubes. In a small bowl, season the chicken with 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, half a teaspoon black pepper, and half a teaspoon sea salt. Toss well to coat. While the chicken marinates for a moment, bring 1 cup of quinoa and 2 cups of chicken broth to a boil in a saucepan. Reduce heat, cover, and let it simmer. This will be perfectly fluffy by the time the chicken is done. Heat a large skillet over medium-high heat and melt 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter with 1 tablespoon olive oil. Once hot and shimmering, scatter the seasoned chicken in a single layer. Don't overcrowd the pan. Let it sear undisturbed for 2 to 3 minutes per side, until golden and crisp at the edges, juicy in the center. Just before removing from the heat, squeeze the juice of half a lemon over the chicken and sprinkle in a tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley. To serve, spoon the fluffy herbed quinoa onto plates, top with the glistening garlic butter chicken, and drizzle with those flavorful pan juices. For extra flair, crumble some feta or toss on toasted almonds. It's bright, buttery, and brilliantly balanced. For a rich umami kick, add a dash of soy sauce or miso paste to the chicken marinade. You'll be surprised at the depth of flavor this brings to your dish. Cook up extra quinoa in advance and store it in the fridge for up to 4 days. It's perfect for quick lunches or as a side to any meal during the week. Now, for a meal that fuses bold spices with hearty nutrition. Spiced chickpea and ground turkey power bowls. Begin by heating 1 tablespoon olive oil in a skillet over medium heat. Add 500 grams, about 1 pound of lean ground turkey, and let it brown undisturbed for 4 minutes, then break it apart with a wooden spoon. Once halfway cooked, season with 1 teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon coriander, half a teaspoon smoked paprika, and half a teaspoon garlic powder. Salt and pepper to taste. Next, drain and rinse 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas, then pat them dry with a paper towel. Add them to the skillet with the lean ground turkey, letting them toast and soak in those spices for 4 to 5 minutes, until the chickpeas develop golden edges and the ground turkey is fully cooked through. In a bowl, quickly whisk together the sauce. 2 tablespoons tahini, 3 tablespoons Greek yogurt, juice of half a lemon, and 1 tablespoon water. Add a pinch of salt and stir until creamy and smooth. To finish, remove the turkey chickpea mix and stir in 1½ cups of pre-cooked brown rice or quinoa directly into the skillet. Let it warm through and absorb all the flavor. Assemble the bowl. Start with a base of a spiced rice mixture, then top with shredded carrots, thin cucumber slices, a drizzle of the tahini yogurt sauce, and if you like, a pinch of crushed red pepper or a few pumpkin seeds. This bowl is warm, vibrant, and keeps you full for hours. For a pop of color and freshness, throw in some sliced avocado or roasted red peppers as a topping. You'll thank me when the creamy avocado meets the spicy chickpeas. High in iron and vitamin C, this power bowl boosts immunity and helps with digestive health, thanks to the fiber from the chickpeas and quinoa. Next up is the cleverest way to combine comfort food with protein power. Cheesy egg and spinach stuffed sweet potatoes. Start by washing and pricking 2 medium sweet potatoes, around 200 to 250 grams each, with a fork. Microwave them on high for 7 to 8 minutes, rotating once halfway until fork tender. While they cook, heat 1 tablespoon olive oil in a skillet. Sauté 1/4 cup finely chopped red onion until soft, then add 2 cups of fresh baby spinach and a pinch of salt. Let it wilt, then pour in 4 large eggs, whisked and seasoned lightly with salt and pepper. Add half a cup shredded mozzarella and stir gently to scramble until just set and creamy. Once the sweet potatoes are cooked, slice them lengthwise and fluff the insides gently with a fork. Fill each potato generously with the egg and spinach mixture, sprinkle more cheese on top, and broil for 2 to 3 minutes until bubbly and golden. Garnish with chopped chives or a dollop of Greek yogurt. It's a vegetarian masterpiece with over 20 grams of protein per serving, and it tastes like brunch and dinner had a baby. If you want an extra indulgent twist, try swapping out the mozzarella for goat cheese. It will add a tangy creaminess that elevates the dish. A great source of vitamins A and C from the sweet potatoes, plus the eggs provide high-quality protein for sustained energy. You're hitting the jackpot with this dish. And now we turn up the heat with chili lime steak quesadillas, the kind that sizzle their way straight into your heart. Slice 300 grams, 10 ounces of flank steak thinly against the grain. In a small bowl, mix the marinade. 1 tablespoon olive oil, juice of 1 lime, 1 teaspoon chili powder, half a teaspoon cumin, half a teaspoon garlic powder, and salt and pepper to taste. Coat the steak and let it marinate while your skillet heats. Sear the steak in a hot pan for 1 to 2 minutes per side until it's just cooked through, then let it rest briefly. Meanwhile, lay out 2 large flour tortillas and scatter each with half a cup shredded pepper jack, a handful of cheddar, and thin slices of red onion. Add the sliced steak, then fold the tortillas closed. Wipe the skillet, then toast each quesadilla on medium-high until the cheese melts and the tortilla crisps to a golden finish, about 2 minutes per side. Slice into wedges and serve with sour cream, guac, or salsa verde. For bonus protein, toss in some black beans or sautéed bell peppers before folding. For an unforgettable tangy twist, toss a handful of chopped cilantro into the steak, mix before grilling. It'll cut through the richness of the cheese and give every bite a refreshing burst of flavor. Serve with a side of Mexican street corn or a crisp slaw for the perfect balance of smoky, creamy, and spicy. And finally, the show-stopping surprise. Spicy midnight peanut noodles, ready in under 15 minutes and bursting with plant-based protein. Bring water to a boil and cook 200 grams, about 2 blocks of ramen noodles. Discard the seasoning packets. While they cook, in a bowl whisk together 2 tablespoons natural peanut butter, 1½ tablespoons soy sauce, 1 tablespoon rice vinegar, 1 teaspoon sesame oil, 1 to 2 teaspoons sriracha, and 1 to 2 tablespoons warm water until smooth. In a separate pan, heat 1 tablespoon sesame oil. Toss in 1/2 cup shredded carrots, 1/2 cup sliced red cabbage, and a handful of snow peas. Stir fry for just 2 to 3 minutes to maintain their crunch. Drain the noodles and add them straight to the skillet, then pour in the spicy peanut sauce. Toss to coat until every strand is glossy and rich. Top with roasted peanuts, green onions, and a wedge of lime. Optional. Add a soft boiled egg for an extra protein boost. For those who crave a little more crunch, throw in some chopped peanuts or sesame seeds just before serving. Trust me, that texture contrast is everything. Loaded with healthy fats from the peanut butter and antioxidants from the veggies, this dish is a powerhouse for skin health and a boost to your metabolism. Cook extra noodles and sauce and store in an airtight container. You'll have a protein-packed, quick lunch or dinner ready to go all week. And there you have it. 5 fast, flavorful, protein-rich dinners that turn the ordinary weeknight into an extraordinary feast. Which one are you trying first? Drop it in the comments. I want to know your favorites. And if this helped rescue your evening, be sure to subscribe, hit that like, and share this video with someone who needs dinner inspiration in a hurry. Because at Fun Food Stories, the flavors may be fast, but the memories, they're made to last. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.